What is up, guys? It is me, the true J1 Digger again, and in today's review video, we are going to take a look at the Spin Masters Mosh Jam Series 2 of Smash and Bash. Now, just to let you guys know what the Smash and Bash series is, what it is that, you have these trucks which are not destroyed, but if you hit them in a wall or any objects and all that, they'll get destroyed like you see right here, but you can put them back together and do it all over again. So that's basically what it is of this series specifically. So yeah, but we did do series 1 of this one, which I'll show you very quick. So here are the trucks that were from the series 1, which we had the Auto Loco, Green Ghost Gravedigger, and Megalodon. But in this one, the series number 2, we have Son-UVA Digger, Zombie, and Mutt Dalmatian. So yeah, those are the 3 trucks from this series. So yeah, so basically you guys can see close again, the packaging and all that looks great and all that, nothing to say much about packaging. I did already talk about it from the first series, especially in the back as well, which I'll show you very quick maybe for now. So this was in the back. It shows you, again, it shows you the demonstration again, what it happens. You have a regular truck, you hit a wall, it gets destroyed, but you put it back together and do it all over again. That's basically what it is and all that from the series, fortunately, so what other trucks and all that are from the series. So yeah, so what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna open these guys up and take a look at them, see if they're good and all that, and also do a demonstration from all these 3 trucks on how they look like when they get destroyed. So yeah, so without further ado, guys, let's open these 3 trucks up and let's see how good they are in their destruction and all that. So yeah, so without further ado, guys, let's open these guys up, shall we? Alrighty, guys, here they are out of their packaging. So without further ado, guys, let's begin the review for all of these 3 trucks from the Smash and Bash series from the series 2. So let's begin, shall we? So the first truck we're going to take a look at is the Son-UVA Digger from the Smash and Bash series 2. Looking at the Son-UVA Digger, I don't see any difference in the body paint scheme and all that. This is just the Son-UVA Digger that we know very well and all that. The only difference I could see as of right now is the roll cage, which I guess you can saw both roll cage and chassis since it's the same, but they're stick together. It's all light blue, which looks really good, and then you do see this show it has purple rims on the truck, just like real life Son-UVA Digger having purple rims, if I am correct. But again, I don't see anything different and all that. Maybe the grill the grill looks good actually. It looks silver and all that looks good actually, I must say. I do have the so here's the Son-UVA Digger that we have in metal version, but this is the closest Son-UVA Digger I have in my collection that's close to this one. I do have one that had purple rims on, so I should have probably brought that one, but you can see that, they're just the same body and all that, same paint scheme, maybe a little bit on the flames and maybe, but everything else is just the same on Son-UVA Digger, honestly, so nothing too much to say about it. But yeah, there's just nothing to say too much on Son-UVA Digger and all that. So but again, this is honestly looks good and all that. I think they did a good job on it. So yeah, so what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna demonstrate the action thing about the Smash and Bash, so we're gonna demonstrate Son-UVA Digger on it. We're gonna do a slow motion and all that. So yeah, so give me a moment when I get everything ready to go, and then we'll do a testing on the demonstration of the Son-UVA Digger destruction mode. So yeah, so let's do it, shall we? Alrighty, guys, here we are. I do have my book right here to do a demonstration on Son-UVA Digger when he gets the impact crash and all that. We will do a slow motion so you guys can go and see it. So yeah, so let's begin right now the demonstration of Son-UVA Digger. So yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. So we start right here. So let's do it. So in 3, 2, 1. So here's Son-UVA Digger in the destruction mode, and it looks really good, kind of similar to the Green Ghost Grave that I did in series 1. So very similar, honestly, you know, to the hood being open in the front, the top, the middle body just staying in one piece. I wish they could have done something about that. And then the back right here, I guess you can say the tailgate, the back of the truck body, did the same thing as the Green Ghost Grave. They are just splitting it on the open right here. So yeah, so nothing to say much on Son-UVA Digger, you know, which is very similar again to the Green Ghost Grave, but again looks really cool. Honestly, I think they did a good job on Son-UVA Digger. So yeah, but again it's really awesome that they did a Smash and Bash series, you know, so hopefully again we do see more of it. I know they have series 3, but I'll try to get that one. But again, they did a good job on Son-UVA Digger, honestly. So yeah, they did I think they did a good job on it. So yeah, but guys, that is the Smash and Bash Son-UVA Digger. Alrighty guys, the next truck in this series that we're gonna take a look at, and that is Zombie. Zombie, the body honestly is the same as all the Zombie regular bodies that we all have seen, so nothing too different and all that, you know. It's just nothing, you know, new paint scheme and all that, just nothing. Same as for Sunday as well too, you know, nothing new and all that, you know. I do like the green roll cage slash chassis that they gave him. It kind of reminds me of Zombie versus Hunter Zombie, which I'll show you very quick. As you can see very closely, you kind of see why it's kind of very similar to the Zombie vs Hunters series, you know. Zombie, you kind of understand right there, honestly. So yeah, but again, it's just basically what is and all that, you know. You do actually have again the I think that's grayish, you know, tires with brown rims, you know. Kind of reminds me of the whole series of the Zombie vs Hunters. Maybe they wanted to do a maybe a late respect of that series, you know, with the Zombie right here. And that's kind of what I think from it, honestly. So yeah, you also do see the arms basically, you know. And I thought these would be like plastic, you know, but no, this is like rubber arms, honestly. So yeah, but again, Zombie, again, nothing to say too much about except maybe the roll cage and all that just being different and all that. But it makes the truck look cool and all that in this for this series right here. So yeah, so we're gonna do what we did with Son-UVA Digger. We're gonna demonstrate the destruction mode of Zombie, the sneak for the Smash and Bash series. So yeah, so we're gonna go get the book ready and all that to demonstrate Zombie. So yeah, so let's go do it, shall we? Alright guys, here it is, the book right here. We're gonna do the same thing again we did with Son-UVA Digger. So yeah, so let's begin right now. So we're gonna go again do the same thing right here, hitting the book. So we're also gonna do a slow motion so you guys can see how it looks like in slow motion when it gets destroyed and all that. So yeah, so ready, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, here is Zombie in the destruction mode, and it really looks really cool. Yeah, the Ultra Look from Series 1 had the same thing in the destruction and all that. But I think Zombie for some reason looks even more cooler, because I think because due to being a zombie, it really makes a lot of sense, you know. It makes for it being torn apart and all that, you know. And I really like, especially the face. Look at the face right there in the front. It looks really kind of funny actually, if you kind of want to think about it, honestly. With the arms, it's like begging for help right there, honestly. Kind of looks like it. But again, it looks really cool. You do see how you have this whole side right here going down right here, and then you got the face right here going this way sideways, you know, with the arm with it, and then you have the back of the truck also right here being open on the side right here as well too. Again, same thing as the Ultra Loco did, you know, in Series 1. But I think Zombie looks even much better than what the Ultra Loco is, you know, so I must say. It kind of makes the Zombie more what it was meant to be as a zombie monster truck. So yeah, but yeah, I think they did a good job on Zombie. It looks really cool. I kind of like it, honestly. So yeah, hopefully we do see again maybe another truck, maybe a different Zombie variant for this series, maybe in the future. So yeah, but guys, that is the Smash and Bash Zombie. And the final truck for the series of the Smash and Bash Series 2, and that is the Mutt Dalmatian. Now, looking around Monster Mutt Dalmatian is just the same Monster Mutt Dalmatian that we know very well. No new paint scheme and all that, you know, just the Dalmatian that we all loved very well, honestly. So yeah, so not to say much on the body and all that, except maybe you could say the ears, well, not the ears and the tail are now stick to the truck, unlike, you know, the metal one, which I did review. I'll show you real quick that one with the comparison. And also you got the tongue right here also connected to the body as well too. So yeah, but also one thing I do like about Dalmatian, right, is that the roll cage slash chassis is all red, which makes the Dalmatian, you know, stand out. But also you also got the tires and rims also different colors too, which makes the Dalmatian even more cooler. Might kind of like more like a childish thing. With tires being white, with the rims being light blue, kind of very similar to the Son-UVA basically, you know, of the diecast, you know. So yeah, alright, for a very quick comparison, here is the Dalmatian that we reviewed a couple weeks ago. You can go check the video out if you haven't. But here again, we gotta compare these two Dalmatians. You can see that there's only slight differences basically on the bodies and all that, you know, but it's just the same Dalmatian that we know very well, honestly, you know. So just nothing too much to say about it. So yeah, again, not to say too much about it. So yeah, but yeah, again, there's nothing to say much. Dalmatian, honestly, just being the same Dalmatian that we know very well. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna demonstrate the destruction mode of this smash and bash Dalmatian. So we're gonna go get the book and all of that, get it ready and all of that to do a demonstration. So without further ado, guys, let's go and do the demonstration, shall we? Alrighty, here we are. Here's the book. We're gonna do again the same thing that we did with Son-UVA and Zombie. So let's begin. So count 3, we're gonna do the demonstration and all of that. We're gonna do a slow motion as well too, guys. So in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so here is Dalmatian in the destruction mode, if you guys want to call it. And honestly, it looks really cool. Honestly, Dalmatian is completely destroyed. You do see the front hood of the truck, the front part of the truck is split up sideways, just like what the Megalodon had in Series 1. The side panels are the same as well too, you know, they're split on one side of each side, you know, again, same thing as Megalodon. And then you got the back right here, the back of the truck going sideways, again, just like the real life, just not real life, just like the Series 1 Megalodon. So basically, both the Megalodon and Dalmatian just have the same basic mechanics, basically, you know, nothing to say about it and all that. But honestly, Dalmatian looks great on it. I really like it. It makes the truck even more, basically, it's like the truck basically exploded, basically, honestly, which kind of what it is, basically, you know, just like explode into this thing basically right here. So yeah, but again, it doesn't look that bad. Kind of like it, honestly. It makes, again, looks truck makes cool and all that. So but I think they did a good job. I think Spin Master did a good job on it. So yeah, again, good job for Spin Masters, you know, picking Dalmatian as one. Hopefully maybe they do Monster Mutt or Rottweiler maybe one day in the future in this series. So yeah, but hopefully only time will tell. So yeah, but guys, that is the Smash and Bash Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And that is it, guys. That is it for today's review video of the Spin Masters Monster Jam Series 2 of Smash and Bash of the Son-UVA, Zombie, and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Overall, I think to me personally, this series was a very good one. I think, you know, we have seen the Series 1 as well, you know, it was good as well too, but I think this was also really good as well because of the 3 trucks they brought in, you know, Son-UVA, Zombie, and Dalmatian. I think these were 3 good option trucks and all of that. Wish that each of them had their own, you know, paint scheme and all of that, you know, but either way, that's fine either way, you know, because either way, the chassis and all of that, tires do help the truck shine and pop up, you know. So I think they did a good job on everything else on that. So yeah, hopefully, you know, one day we could see, you know, the destruction mode, which we have, right, which were good as well too, you know. Hopefully we do see that in diecast form. Not sure if Spin Master is going to do that, but only time will tell, you know, if Spin Masters will actually do that, you know, because I'm pretty sure that's a lot of what people want actually the most, you know. Like, this is good, but I think a lot of people could agree with me, and also for everyone, is that we want Wreckage, but in diecast form. So hopefully, you know, Spin Masters do listen to us, and hopefully do get what we want. But again, it could take a few more years for that to happen, or who knows, maybe we might get it actually sooner than later. So yeah, out of the 3 trucks right here, which one for me personally is my favorite? And I think to me, my favorite truck out of the 3 right here has to be, of course, Zombie. I think to me personally, Zombie, I think it just makes a lot of sense for Zombie to be in this series, because for one, it's Zombie, and as you all know, zombies, they fall apart and all that, you know, and it makes a lot of sense, honestly, you know, for them to put this Zombie in this series. And also, it makes a lot of Zombie look really, really cool in Wreckage mode, honestly. So yeah, I think they did a good job on picking Zombie in this series. So yeah, but let me know, guys, let me know, guys, which one out of the 3 right here is your favorite. You know, is it the Son-UVA, is it the Zombie, or is it the Dalmatian, or is it any of the other trucks from maybe series 1 as well too? Again, leave the comments down below which one, you know, is your favorite and all that. So yeah, I would like to know that. So yeah, but again, overall, I think again this was a good series to have. And if you do want this series of the Smash and Bash against series 2, you know, or maybe series 1, you know, you can find them in your local Walmart, Target, possibly Amazon, or the Monster Jam Superstore, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you know. So yeah, I still need to go find the series 3 of this Smash and Bash. I think that's the last series of the Smash and Bash, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I do have to find it, you know, in stores and all. That will be a little bit challenging for me, because fortunately I have not seen any of the series 3 of Smash and Bash in stores. But who knows, maybe I'll get lucky, maybe the next few weeks and all that to find it. And once I do find it, I'll do a review on that one. So yeah, but again, overall, a good series to have. Again, I think you guys should go after it if you're someone that wants to get something new and all that into your collection, you know. So yeah, and yeah, that's it, guys. You know, that's it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, I highly recommend is hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, also hitting the notification bell to stay updated for any new videos coming out on my channel. You know, anything to like review videos, video games, vlogs, which I highly recommend watching, honestly. And also, again, more review videos, honestly. There will be more coming up in maybe another few more weeks. I might take the weekend off probably to focus on another project that I want to do, so stay tuned for that one. Now again, there's more videos to watch. Also please watch again the last video that came out on my channel. It'll be at the very end of the video, so you will click on it. But if you guys want to watch anything else, go to my channel, go watch and all of that, especially like vlogs and all that. So yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.